Yo, what's going on? Brandon Fink and Jose Torres coming to y'all today with kind of a long video. So today we're going to be covering the top 5 apps we use in our business to gain that competitive edge over our competition and crush it. So to start it off, the first app we're going to do, like we said, we always kind of go from number 5 down to the best for last. Also, too, as always, we'll have the links to all these apps below in the description. So just which ones you like. I kind of feel like all these apps kind of work together. And at the end of this video, we'll kind of go through a walkthrough of how all these apps kind of complement each other and how we use all 5 of them in our ecom business at the end. So we'll kind of do a brief description of each one. If you guys have any questions or want us to make a video maybe on a specific one of these and kind of go more in depth, we definitely can do that. But this is kind of be like a general overview over these top 5 apps. So top 5, number 5 is going to be Lucky Orange. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here. So Lucky Orange is basically a it lets you see visitors in live time. Okay, so what you can do is you would go over to like these recordings. For example, I go over to my recordings, and I'll actually take you guys through a old funnel that we had. So let's see what this one is right here. So the Snore, yeah. So this is a product that we no longer sell. It didn't work out, but here's a good example of one here. So you can actually come here and click, and what me and Jose do is, and all day we'll just keep making split tests, and we'll try to get, and we do it every time too. We'll get people to actually, opt in at a higher opt-in. I'm not sure if I'm sharing my screen with Jose. I am? Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So you can see this person right here. They're just kind of going through the funnel, and you can kind of see how they react to your funnel. Also, it's an easy way to see what is and what's not going wrong with your funnel. So just kind of, so they put the information in there, and now they're going down to how many they want to buy. And that's pretty much it. So you can kind of you can see it. You can actually put a live chat request on their screen. Like literally right now, you could like request to chat with them. So Lucky Orange, definitely a must-have, especially if, I think it's like a week or 2 week free trial as well that you can start with. But you just go right to you just go click the link and install that install. It works right in Shopify store. So like once you go to the link below, sign up for it. You can easily integrate it into your Shopify store, and you can watch them across your entire store. So you can like access people in real time, and you'll be surprised how many mess ups that you made that you will catch. So number 4, we're gonna go into, this is an app called Ecom Inspector. So Ecom Inspector, let me open up a new tab over here. So boom. So Ecom Inspector, what Ecom Inspector does is Ecom Inspector will show you. See, let's go to Ecom. Let's just go to a Shopify store. What you guys want to do? Big do gadgets. What's a big store?
Viral gadgets, I forgot what it's called.
Viralgadgets.com. Yep.
Yeah, I think the store to look at.
For sure.
You move my screen to the left. There you
Like over here.
go. Yeah, left side. That's my right. That's my right. Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah. It like covers up my bar though. That's all good. All right. Yeah, that's not working. Viral gadgets is working. What's the other one called? Like
big babies or big bad babies, badass babies.
Badass Babies. Yeah, badassbabies.co. Yeah, so this is pretty good. We were thinking about jumping into the baby niche back in the day, and I absolutely love this brand. But the cool thing with this is e-commerce inspector. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go to one of the stores I actually follow, so you guys can see the full effect this app has. So also again, this is one you can't really find. I'll drop the link to this one below as well. I think when you click on that link, they'll give you a free store to follow. So it's a free tool you can use overall, but you can use I believe you can use the advanced version of this for free as well. So let me go over to my account, and I'm gonna go to a store that I know I follow. Come on now. So I got too many apps going on. Just killing the internet.
I think I'm lagging.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. This commerce inspector is like killing my page. That's all. Cool.
I feel y'all.
So let's go, for example, to the gadget snob. Maybe. Who are these guys? I know. After this loads up, y'all. Alright, so the gadget snob. So it looks like they just have a bunch of gadgets and shit. So cool. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up this e-commerce inspector tool right here. Bam. And when you open it up, what it's gonna show you, it's actually a really good way to do your product research too, because you can actually. So you can see the revenue they did last week right here. This is a premium version, you guys. So you see revenue they did last week. You can see what they're selling. That's they're making them all the money. And as you guys see, actually, probably we were about to test ourselves right here. There's a little Wi-Fi light bulb, but it just gives you some ideas of what's selling for other people. You know, they're doing about $9,000 a week in sales, and I think the reason they're testing a lot of products. So you can come in here too, and see the products they're testing right here. So here's the last kind of products they added to our store, and it's actually pretty cool. It actually, I haven't seen, like, they had like graphic designs done like all of these. It's pretty cool. You can also go in here, see their best-selling items in here by clicking that button. I'll just take you to the page of their store. I'm gonna let that load up. Oh well, looks like I ain't got no option but to wait. So here's their best-selling like overall items of all time. So it's also a pretty cool little thing to do. And then you also can kind of jump back in here, and you can quickly look. And these are all free features, by the way. The only thing paid we've gone over is you can see how much money they made. By the way, I saw this item right here before. That little fan thing. It's $3 shipped. Actually, I think I have it later on here somewhere. But so let's go over here. Gadgets now. So one of the first things I ever do whenever I'm checking a store out to see if I want to, like, you know, follow it or whatever, is I check out their traffic. And you'll see really how this plays in hand to hand. So Jose's will be going over. Me and Jose will be going over on our number one tool. Which is how we spy on our Facebook ads, our competitors' Facebook ads. So you can see here that they're 48% of our traffic is coming from social, which is more likely Facebook. So that's a good sign. And you also see they have a good bit of traffic coming through. Nothing crazy, but you can see they peaked up to the 400K in August, and they've dropped back down significantly recently. But you know, it's actually a pretty good. They're doing, you know, $40,000 a month, so it's nothing like to look away from. So, you know, that's kind of how we use this app. You can, like, really do analytics on the store. See, make sure the traffic's coming from Facebook. Also see how much traffic they're getting. Look at the apps they're using on their store. Yeah, so a lot of things you can do with this app. Jose, is there anything with this app that you want to include in?
I like looking at the apps that they got. You know, I always like implementing what kind of apps are they using, and then I'll start using it on mine. Try it for like a week, 2 weeks. If it works, keep them. If it doesn't,
yeah, for sure. And as y'all saw on my plan, I'm subscribed to 10 stores. So I picked 10 stores that are kind of all in my niche. And then, you know, I just watch them closely. I see what kind of products they're launching. I can see the kind of sales they're doing. I can see the apps they're using on their stores, just like Jose said. So it's probably, honestly, like, this should probably be ranked up higher in this list. But it's definitely one of my favorite apps. You know, it's right there in the Google Chrome extension bar. So very good app to use. Number 3, I'm gonna let Jose kind of take over the screen sharing here, because when I use this app on my computer, for some reason, it's slow as shit. So I'll let Jose jump into this one.
I was talking about big ads, and actually, we'll talk about Clipman first. Sorry. So Clipman is basically, it lets you make videos out of products. You know, so I'll give you a quick example of it right now. So let's kind of like go back here, and I'll do, like, I guess, I don't know, zoomies.com for an example. See if it lets me. So basically, what you would do here is put in your URL, like your storage URL. Boom, get it in, and it'll give you like a variety of different videos of what you can do. And this saves you lots of time, and you don't have to hire someone from Upwork, Fiverr, to outsource this stuff, which can cost like about $50-$100 per video, and it's a cheaper way, getting stuff done faster and efficiently.
Yeah, we were actually paying someone about $50 a video to do this for us, so for each video, and now we can do 6 videos ourselves in about an hour. I'll say 6 good high quality videos in an hour. So.
All right. So,
you might have to like put a product in there. Oh, it might.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. So boom, check it out. Multiple videos, right? See which one you like, whatever preferences. So for example, I'm gonna just use this one as an example. Continue, and then like what you would do here, just product description. I'm just gonna put the product description as an example, or maybe like start with the question: Do you like? We're selling. Do you love dogs? We're selling a dog product. And then you can write down a different description right here. Both of them. Go next. Continue. Enter the price. If custom price, let's say $19.99. Continue. Buy now. Continue. You can be more creative, obviously, but just wanted to show you guys. Continue. No idea who that is, probably like from Zoomies, but we'll pick him, and then we'll add something else. Cancel. Oh shit.
You need to continue. But what you guys would do here is you guys would pick 4 product videos or 4 product pictures here, and then now it'll make this video for you.
Yeah. You got multiple songs here. What kind of vibe is your audience? What kind of vibe are they gonna like? So we'll pick this one. Continue. Change the background color right here. I don't know, red, depending on your brand colors. And we'll do black. And then we'll do like something like that, I guess. And actually we'll change it into white. Boom. Upload your logo if you want.
Yep, put your logo right there.
Put your logo. Rate your video. And then you just turn pictures into videos within 1 to 5 minutes, depending how creative you want to get. And boom, you got your video.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a little time. Well, here, just go down and show them the travel pillow one right there below it.
Okay. Check this one out while this loads up. Got the song, man. I like that. Makes me want to like.
Makes me want to put my head in that travel pillow, bro.
Say, ooh, man, I'll save it. Ooh, I want to buy it right now.
So that's just like a small example, and you can actually pick up to 3 videos at a time. So if you scroll down one more, Jose, like you put that one. It's like you can do up to 3 videos at a time. So like you can pick 3 of them. You can pick 3 from that first template. This software, like, this is a no-brainer. Like, if you guys don't go get the software, you guys are just losing, because video is the most engaging thing you can do on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially like things that move around like that. Our brains love things that flash and move around like that. Not like boring as pictures who are still.
Yep. Like, we've never had a winning. Go. One more, right there. Boom. Go back up. Like, you can go right here. And you can just see like how we made 3 of them real quick.
I think that's just
So the other thing I didn't do here, cause I just did this as an example too for another video I did, for this travel pillow thing. But like, I didn't put no text on this or anything. I just kind of like rushed through it. But you can put, here's the one we just made now. Usually it would change photos, but it's not going to. So anyways, guys, this is the Clipman
awesome.
app right here, yeah, definitely must have. Saves us tons of money and time, which can't beat that. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen now. Say boom. So now we have number 2, which is a product research tool. Oh, let's see if it's a sharing. Is it sharing? I think my Skype froze up.
I think it did. I don't know.
Oh, that's cool. That's fine because I can still I can still record it. So we have. Oh, is this it? That's not it. We have. Here it is. Boom, Intellygence software. So Intellygence software is a little pricey, but it's just a one-time upfront payment, and then you can do like product research for life. So basically, it's a software we use to do a product research. We have actually VAs trained to do this for us now, but what we do basically, for example, so Baby was the example that we were using earlier. So you can come in here, you'll say you want them to have a Facebook pixel because you want to make sure you're targeting or looking at products that are already selling on Facebook, because that's what we use for our for example, if you're trying to find some a product for Instagram, like make sure they have Instagram followers, you know, like you can kind of filter these pages. So like my page likes, like I want them to have, you know, more than 10,000 likes. Say what?
This is awesome, dude.
Yeah, so I want them to have more than 10,000 likes. You can do the price of the product that you want it to be. You can find free plus shipping offers really easy this way. Obviously, like so here we can actually search Baby and free. And boom, like here you'll find like kind of all your, oh, it's not coming up free for, oh, because I have it max price. Boom. So boom, now if you look here, here's all your free plus shipping offers for Baby products. And you can see that now you can easily vet this product through using our other tools like Commerce Inspector. So we come in here, for example, I'm going to actually just put in Baby and see, we want to find someone who has a good amount of traffic, good amount. So you see like 100 and 300. So let's go to these people right here. Boom. There we go. So now what we can do is we can now come in here, we can vet this store on here for us. So we can look at it and say, you know, where's the traffic coming from. Before I look at any product, I'm always gonna like first look at Commerce Inspector and kind of see, okay, what do we want to have here. So look, they had, you know, September, it looks like they tried to scale and they didn't. You can see here that they were doing 20,000 people a month consistently. Hit this big spike in September and then kind of went downhill. So to me, this is not someone I want to follow, just because you can see they don't have a good track record. Like they failed miserably. Now they're losing people. So I would not use this people as an example, but you guys can kind of see the power that this app has. You can go through here and just keep looking until you find that right product. And then obviously if you have like the Commerce Inspector plan where you can like look at their best sellers, you can obviously look in here, see what they're selling best, see what products they're doing. It's a really good way really to find stores. I like to use Intellygence to find my stores that are in my niche to then follow on Commerce Inspector, if that makes sense. And to be honest with you, I don't have a lot of experience using this software, as I used it 6 months ago very well, and I trained VA team. So Jose or I no longer do the product research for our Ecom business. We automate that part of our business. All we handle now is a Facebook ad. So the thing is, you want to like learn to use these softwares very, very well, right? And then you want to train your team to do it better than you. So when you hire someone to your business, if you're doing everything, right, then the person that's just doing product research should eventually become better than you are at the product research. Okay, so you know, same concept a mentor of mine told me one time was when he hired me into his company to do the ClickFunnels and Facebook for it, he was currently doing 20 other things. So when you hire someone in and they have a specific task and you bring them up to your level, they only can get better from there. So you know, just a kind of little side note there. You know, make sure, you know, these are all tasks that you will, like, for example, if my product research team did not have this tool to use, you know, I'd be paying them probably, you know, 10 times more than I pay them now, and they'd be working 10 times more, and it's just a lose-lose for us. So for the price of the software, it's a no-brainer to get, especially if you plan on being in ecom for a while. And also, I'll put the link to this in the description as well. And then now for the number one, Jose, can you actually get this to pull up on your screen or no?
For number one?
Actually, hold up. Let me see if I can even pull Skype back up real quick. Because it crashed on my end. I got too much shit going on. Boom. But can you pull it up?
Yeah.
Alright, dope. So I'm going to let you have the floor here, bro.
Alright, let me share my screen. And this one's called Big Ads. And this is the shit. So this one lets you see all the winning ads that you know, for example, you search up any niche, any keyword, and it's going to show you the best engagements. And I'll show you right now. So let's start out maybe like dogs. I don't know. Okay. All right. You come in here. You go to default, and then you go to comments. You want to see which one is the post with the most engagements. You know. So we'll check this out right here, and then we can come into filter. Actually, let's talk about this. You got ad type. You know what kind of ad you want to do. I usually just come down here and go to filter, and I go to Shopify, and then I filter that out.
Woo.
Upgrade. Okay, I don't have the upgrade version, I guess. All right, it's all good. Anyways, even without that, you see the same thing. So we can check this one out. You know, too cute. So this product has 16K comments. Let's go ahead and see the rest. It has. I can't see the views on this one. That's fine. That's okay. So let's check out here.
It doesn't look like it's a video, bro.
It's not a video?
Hmm.
Oh, it's a picture. All right, my bad. So let's go back and look for a video. Or maybe do a different product. Any products in mind?
I mean, we can do any of these with a video.
Okay. So let's keep looking. Here, let's search something else.
Like maybe like baby product or something. Like we're kind of on the baby thing anyway.
Baby.
And then I can kind of show them how this all. Why is it doing that? Is the account not working?
I think it's on free version. That's the thing.
Oh, you're in the wrong account. Here, actually, I'm gonna share my screen. Yeah, you're in the wrong account.
All right, go for it. Sign in.
Boom, boom. Share screen. Display one, so you can see as well, Jose.
No, but this guy, man, this is like the best. I use this all the time. All the time.
Yep. So what we can do here, like Jose was saying, is I like to kind of look in the last like 30-day window, and you can go into here and see like language, English, country. I usually do like United States. So come down here, United States. And then like these are all premium features, which once again, like this is a tool. I think this is the most expensive tool besides the premium version of the Commerce Inspector that you can buy. I think it's $100 a month to get this one. You can get you can use the free version for free, but it limits you to what you can see. Whereas here you can see I can go in and I can be very detailed as to what I want to search. You know, so for example here, let's go back to let's go like to badass babies, right? So like this is kind of how everything ties together. So kind of wrap this video up for you guys. Is we would use the intelligence tool, okay, to find badass baby, to find the product, okay, to find those stores. We would then use Commerce Inspector, okay, so which we're going to do now. So we would then now use Commerce Inspector. Boom. Commerce Inspector, and Commerce Inspector is going to tell us, okay, this store's best-selling product, okay. Well, actually, we don't have that in here. What was that? What was the other store I was using for that? It was like some like weird ass store name.
Gadgets?
Yeah, the gadget store. Is that on any of these? Boom.
That's the name of it.
Yeah, Gadget Snob. Here we go. The Gadget Snob. So like sassy. I would just type in the Gadget Snob, okay? So this is how powerful this tool is. You can just come over here. So we have the sassy hamsters doing $2,000 a week for them. Which I'm sure like a $2,000 a week would be good for anyone that's watching this video, right? So I'm going to say the Gadget Snob. And if you're the Gadget Snob shop owner, I'm sorry I'm exposing your shop like this on my video. But, you know, it's public information shit. So sorry, dog. But so boom, here we go. So the Gadget Snob, now we can go to their page. And we can see all the videos the Gadget Snob has and all the ads they are running. So I'm sure y'all kind of seen the power of this and kind of where I'm going with this. So one thing I'm gonna say though with this app is, and I take this seriously, and I even preach it. You can ask Jose. I preach to my team is that you don't want to copy someone's shit word for word. You don't want to steal their video. Be creative. Use your own shit. Like for example, the Gadget Snob. Look, I mean, he's using someone else's video. So I mean, anyway, I don't care if he is watching this shit. Like, look, he's just like janking other people's shit off of here. So basically, like, here's the hamster right here. Boom, here's the hamsters. Like, here's the video for him. So you can go on YouTube. You can find videos. Like, go on YouTube. Make your Clipman app. You can make 2 ads in one copy. So you can make one with the Clipman app. And you can make one off of YouTube. Like just find, like, be creative. Like, don't just jack someone else's shit. Another thing too. This is I got 3.4 million views. The likelihood of you being able to use the same creative and copy and target the same audience essentially and it succeed again twice is not going to happen. So you gotta like change it up. You gotta change this kind of stuff up. But this is weird. That's not showing me all this.
Another app I recommend real quick. Go back right here. How do you want to delete that stuff right there? I would if you have an iPhone or actually Android and iPhone, I recommend you install InShot. It's called INSHOT. It's a Red app, and you can like cover the logos, put in your logo, simple.
Yep. So you can see here like all their top selling products. Like here's all their these guys stuff. Here's a hamster again, the sassy hamster. Boom. It's like a DPA ad possibly. But regardless, you guys get it just here. You guys can. So what we would do essentially is we would use Intellygence. So we would start with Intellygence. Okay, we would find these stores we want to follow. We find these products we want to get. Every day our VA will send us a list of 12 products that we will test. And we have 6. So we test about 12 products a day. 12 products a week per store. Okay, so we test about 12 products a week per store. And this is the exact method we use. We go through, we start with Intellygence. Our VAs will find the products on Intellygence. And there's probably better videos on YouTube on how to use Intellygence. So, like, go ahead and get the software. It comes with tons of training, too. So, when you get that software, you use Intellygence to find your products, to find your stores to follow. We're going to use Commerce Inspector to vet those stores, to find other products they have. We're then going to use big ads, okay? And we can find what their copy looked like. We can find, we actually use this as a product research tool as well. We can go in here, like Jose was saying, what he was getting to with his login. No, I was doing that. Boom. Probably have one of our VAs on here right now because whenever someone else is on here, it logs you out. So our VAs also use this as a research tool. But let's say, for example, the baby product, for example. So I'll type in like baby, whatever. Let's see what comes up. Baby. I would narrow this down to Shopify. I would narrow this down to English. I would narrow this down to the last 30 days and United States for the country. United States, where we at? United States. Boom. So we have all that. Now I would come down here and filter this out. And then I would sort, just like Jose does, by comments, because what we're doing is we're finding the highest engaged ads. So boom, comments. So boom, here we go. So now you can totally sold out in the first 3 weeks after launching. There's one. Yeah, you can just kind of keep coming through here, y'all. Like, just keep clicking on stuff. Really good thumbnail on this one, Jose. But, the thumbnails, by the way, are very important to do. Make your own custom thumbnails. But, yeah, you can see here's a baby hoodie jacket, which actually we sold this before, too. So, this is actually a product we've sold. We can't do it, but, hey, y'all can give it a try. Tons of different stuff you can find. Oh, similar? Go back up to the baby hoodie.
Yeah, I want to see it real quick and then. All right. Oh, that's awesome.
It's like baby rock. So like So for example, if we were going to do this one, right? We would come in here to Baby Rock. We would kind of, you can go in here. So what our team is supposed to do, right, is they'll come through and say there's one of the products they liked. So they send us a list of 12 products. Let's say this product was on the list. They would then come in here to the ad. They would put in a note, so we're going to click on this specific ad. Boom. And so then on our Google Sheet they send us, they're going to say on here the competitor's link. So they'll show us the link. And then what we would do is we'd have our copywriter. We have him go in there. And we give him this link right here. So this is the link to their store. So boom, the link to their ad. And now, we would just tell him like, hey, kind of come in here. He would go on Amazon, pull some copy from Amazon, get some creative ideas from here. And that's how you make his copy. So, we're inspired. We don't copy. We're inspired by others' thoughts. We also look up, because once a product makes money, they put a lot of time in, and they should be putting a lot of time into their product page, and their images, things like this. You can search these images, make sure, see if they're on AliExpress. Go find this item on AliExpress. But anyway, long story short, that's kind of what we would do there. So now we're at the big ads part. Now we would move into so now the other tool was Clipman. So with Clipman, we would go in there and we would actually create a quick little product video for this. Probably something similar to what they have right here. And after we launched traffic to it, we'd be using Lucky Orange, which was the first app we used to actually watch visitors come to this page, see how they interacted with it, and things of that nature. So, that pretty much concludes the top 5 apps you need. And like I said again, we will have all the links to these apps in the description for you guys just to kind of grab. But you can kind of see how they all play a vital part in your ecom business.